What's it like to be able to come through? You know that things are rolling in the right direction in terms of momentum there in that first inning, and to be able to come up with the hit that we did to sort of keep things going.
Oh yeah, I mean, had to be ready early. Knew as Arsenal knew that the split would show up early in the count, so I was just trying to put a good swing on the ball. Thankful that I had runners on there, kind of shrink the infield for me, scratch that run across.
When you're playing and Cal pitching the way he is, what's that like for you guys when you see he's so locked in?
No, yeah, it seems like as of late, all of our starters have been very much so locked in. So we're just trying to scratch runs across for him. We're able to do that there early. And it feels like after he battled after that first inning, as soon as we scratched a couple runs across, we felt like we had the momentum on our side. And, you look up, it's the sixth, seventh inning, and he hasn't given up a base runner, it seemed like, since that first. So did an awesome job, and got to tip my cap to him.
You see in the second inning, he gets out of that jam. Comes off the field. He's pumped. He's screaming. What's the reaction like in the dugout when he gets back in there after sort of letting out that emotion?
No, it's huge. I mean, obviously, we scored first, and then it seems like as of late, we'll score a couple, and it seems like teams have been coming back early. So for him to keep those runs off the board, that was huge for us. Obviously, showed that excitement. We felt it there too. That was the game right there. That was the most important inning. So tip my cap, like I said.
You're a DH today. What's it like playing behind a guy like Cal, where the ball's gonna be put in play a lot? Kind of everyone has to be on their toes, and you can get a lot of balls towards you.
No, yeah, it's awesome. It definitely keeps you on your toes. He's one of those guys that, for the most part, is going to pound the strike zone. I think he's do you have 4 strikeouts today, 3 or 4. So for the most part, he's pounding the zone. Guys are swinging early, trying to get their swings off, and a lot of ground balls, a lot of weak contact. So it's definitely fun to play behind.
You feel guys like you're starting to get back to the way you can hit the ball?
I mean, yeah, it's a long season. I showed a stretch there, a couple of weeks ago that, felt really good. Started walking again, feel like the launch isn't, exactly where I want to be. But the timing's there. I'm putting balls in play that I need to put in play. So time will tell, if I start really driving the ball, you will know. But in the meantime, I'll take my hits.
Series win was this to kind of break the.
No, it's huge. Obviously, we look across our clubhouse and we know that we're good. We've had a tough stretch, and it seems like it's just been the bats. So when you're playing the game the right way, when your pitchers are doing as well as they are, and you can look around the clubhouse and say, you know what, like when we start hitting, we're gonna go on a tear. It's a good feeling, even when you're losing games. If we're losing games by 10 runs, making 4 or 5 errors, it seems like there's no hope. But last couple of weeks, even though we had a tough go, it felt like we were right in every game. So hopefully we're on the better end of the games coming forward.
Did a lot of balls on the nose. Only 2 runs, 8 hits, but seemed like a lot of the outs were really, really loud outs today. Did you guys feel that in the dugout too?
Yeah, I mean, it's coming. It's coming for sure. I think we're gonna have a game here soon where we can scratch off in the teens and hits and stuff like that. Obviously we had a ton of hits today, but it's not always gonna go our way. We just got to keep having quality at bats and keep putting the barrel on the ball. Yeah.